Hi guys, Brianna Robertson here, and I just want to take time to talk about the importance of having your estate plan in place. Specifically, I want to talk about the importance of having a power of attorney in place, your healthcare power of attorney in place, your guardianship paper in place, because it can really make a lot of things easier for your family if you were to ever become incapacitated. A lot of times whenever we hear of estate plans, we think of, just a simple will or a trust, but we never really take time to think about what'll happen if we're just incapacitated. We're still here. We just can't make decisions for ourselves. We can't take care of ourselves. Who's going to be the one to do that for you? And so this is why it's so important to have these documents in place, such as a power of attorney, healthcare directives, and guardianship paperwork. Because if you don't, then you're going to be stuck spending, your family's going to be stuck spending thousands of dollars going through the courts to get these things decided for you. um, I have multiple cases. I have multiple cases that I deal with where this very situation plays out. For example, I have one case where a family is fighting over who's going to take care of mom, and a lot of times you have people who are fighting over who's going to take care of mom because nobody wants to. Thankfully, I have some clients, and as this one, where she was very blessed, where all of her children want to take care of her. However, when she became incapacitated due to a stroke, she has multiple family members who want to take care of her. She didn't have a power of attorney in place, healthcare power of attorney in place. None of these things are in place, and the family didn't think that they really needed one because they were raised right. All the kids were like, we all work together and decide things together. Well, guess what? She's incapacitated, and the kids are not working together. They're not all getting along. They've been getting along all their lives, and then as soon as something happens to mom, all of a sudden they're not getting along. She's now stuck in a vegetative state. She can't talk, she can't walk, she can't hold a pencil, she can't do anything for herself, she can't say anything for herself. And here she is just to watch her children that she watched fighting over who's going to take care of her. It's gotten so bad to at one point you had some siblings that were preventing other siblings being able to see them, at some point. So, these are all things that are happening, and in order to settle all of this stuff out, they've had to get the courts involved, getting who's going to be the one in charge of making the health decisions for mom, who's going to be the one in charge of taking care of mom, who's going to have access to be able to see mom, and who's not, who's going to be the one to take what happens to mom's estate. And they're spending, money on fighting this out in the courts, where if there was a plan in place, such as, having the power of attorney in place, having the healthcare directive in place, having the guardianship paper in place, if all of these things were in place beforehand, it wouldn't be this big fight because all these decisions would have been made beforehand. But because it's not, now everybody's fighting in the courts, and now you have a family that is torn apart, siblings that are going at each other's necks, all because they all really love mom, but they now can't agree on how to take care of her, and therefore they're now siblings that once, were close, are now split apart. And it's going to take a lot of healing to even get this family back together again, if that's even possible. So this is why things such as an estate plan, and things especially like power of attorneys, healthcare directives, and guardianship paperwork is so important, because you think you know who's going to be there to make these decisions for you, and that it's not going to be a problem. But it's a lot of times in those type of situations where it in fact ends up being a really big problem. So, contact our office. We are here, we're ready to help you, so that way you can plan and prepare everything in place before these things become a problem. So contact my office, BC Robertson Law. My name is Brianna Robertson. I am the founding and managing attorney of BC Robertson Law, that's based out here in Dallas, Texas. You can contact us at 214-432-5972, or you can click the link at BC Robertson Law and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos, and we'll be ready to help you.